A bit of Aussie Man's new podcast before I leave. Perfect. Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Smackdown live tonight. Went to Raw yesterday. Had some fun there. Wasn't that good an episode, to be honest. So I expect tonight to be a lot better, a lot more exciting. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, once again, I haven't got my ticket. I have to print it off, and I can't print it off because there's no printer available, and the library printers just don't work. Something interesting just happened. I recorded a video, right? Of no people, right? I recorded Subway. There was a Subway in the station. I thought, alright, that's pretty cool. I thought I'd show that off. And then the next thing I know, I'm outside the station, and the police come up to me, like 3 policemen, and they're like, they give me a lecture about how you shouldn't film in a station, how you should ask permission from the staff first if you're going to film in a station. And I'm like, I never knew that. I never knew like that was a rule. But anyway, they came up to me, asked me for ID, and this guy, the main policeman, they were nice about it, by the way. They weren't like rude or anything. They were just really nice about it. But I just wondered, like, why did they stop me? I guess like someone complained to them that I was recording in the station. I guess they felt I was recording them, but I wasn't. I was recording the Subway. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. So the policeman came up to me with the complaint, and they got my ID, took my ID, and they just checked it. Basically, they checked it with. They radioed, I guess, base. I don't know. They radioed back to the station, I guess, and they're just trying to find out like who I was, like through my ID. He asked like, do I have a record? Have I been in trouble before with the police? And I've never been in trouble before with police. This is like the first time I've had talking to from a policeman. So like this is like completely new to me. And yeah, they couldn't find any records because I have no record there. So yeah, that was interesting because I was like, I was only filming, but yeah, apparently in a station you can't really film, which is weird, right? I've never heard of that rule before, but apparently security and amongst other things, if you want to, you have to ask staff in the station, which is kind of weird. The thing is that if I asked, wouldn't that person have complained anyway, and they would have come to me anyway? So then what was the difference? Yeah, so they looked through my camera, looked at the clips, and I was telling them like I'm a vlogger, like that's all I do, and they asked me like, am I like troll station? Am I the type of guy that goes into buildings and sleeps there for the night? I'm like, no, that's not me. Because I said Davidoff Productions, and they said, wait, is that the prank guy? And no, I don't do pranks, so I don't really know. But yeah, those 3 policemen just asked me questions, went through my camera, videos, they went through my phone as well. 2 guys were looking at my phone and camera, while the other guy was giving me a lecture about recording, when to record and stuff. Asking me about what I do, what I record, and he used my ID to, well, there was a number on it, I think, that you can identify people on, and he used the ID to radio back to someone who checks records clearly, and there was no match for me there, which probably just means I have no record there, no criminal record, which is obvious because I've never been in trouble with the police before. I've been in the police station like once. I'm gonna get my ticket now and gonna go in. No more trouble, hopefully. Stuck in the lift. In my own home. I'm nearly home. Stuck in the lift. Great. Great. This is gonna be a long night. Gonna be a long, long night. They spent a year putting these new lifts in, and they just break down anyway. And now it's broken down with me in it. I'm almost home. A few floors from home, and it just stops. What was the point of new lifts if it's just never the same issue as the last one? If anything, these are worse than the last ones. Someone went to go and get help from the security, right? And I've heard nothing back. Like, you gonna help me or what? What's going on? 30 minutes. It's been half an hour.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How you doing, mate? You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just give us a few minutes, we're going to lower you down.
Alright. It's 11:10 now. That's like 50 minutes since I got trapped in there. Literally, it was just above the ground floor as well. Like literally, I got in the lift. It went up like half a floor and it stopped. So annoying. Had to jump down as well. I got the two firemen came along. One of the firemen, he's telling me how the lift's really bad. I tell him it's a new lift as well, and he's like, yeah, he knows. And I'm like, okay. I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, you've been there before, haven't you? You've definitely had a situation before in this flat. But it's flipping annoying. Like the old lifts, they broke down as well, but for the most part, they were not any worse than these. Like honestly. These are, if anything, these are worse. Honestly, like the old ones were faster. Yes, they broke down a bit, but they were faster and better and bigger. Okay, then they spent a year fixing new lifts. They spent 6 months on one lift, 6 months on another lift. So for a whole year, we had only one working lift. Okay, and then the new lifts are done, and they break down as well. It's not the first time either. It's the first time with me in it, but it's not the first time. Unbelievable. Anyway, as for SmackDown Live, that was good. Better than Raw. Honestly, I enjoyed the main event more than the whole of Raw, honestly. I mean, I liked Raw because I was there live. It's much better live. But on TV, Raw just wasn't that good to me. And SmackDown was actually good, in my opinion. I certainly enjoyed that. I left early, though. Basically, on Raw, when they do Raw, they show main event first, and then they do Raw, and then they do a dark match. This time, it's no dark match. They go straight into SmackDown for 2 hours, then 205 live, then a dark match, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I just stayed for SmackDown and left. It's been a funny old day, innit? I got stopped by police for recording in the station. Someone reported me as well. I don't know who it was, but someone reported me. They were nice about it, to be fair. Then I went to an event, came home early, got stuck in the lift for an hour, 50 minutes, an hour, more or less, whatever. So annoying. It's a mixture of good and bad. It's just ups and downs today. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and